Just a question for Islam Makhachev. First of all, how good does it feel to be back in Abu Dhabi and repaying the favor of fighting in enemy territory against Alex?
Oh, feel great. Look at the people. They're all on my side now. Man, last time in Australia, brother. Everything is changed. Everything is changed.
Islam,
He needs all the advantages he can get. That's all he thinks about. I don't need none of that.
Brother,
I've got these. That's all I worry about.
You don't
mate.
need. I need this, brother.
I rely on my skills, not crowds, not nothing.
Everybody know what you need. Just money. That's it.
Islam, actually, I'd like to ask you about that. Yesterday, you said you felt that Alex was just here for a payday. Do you not believe he's here to try and really win that belt?
Man, what he put? Nothing. He just come to make money. He not brings his belt. I put my win streak. I put my belt. I'm gonna be here. Before I'm here, he never be champion in my division.
But one thing I will say about that, I don't know what mentality or mindset he has. I want to avenge my losses. You know what I mean? It burns me when you know what I mean? I didn't get my hand raised. That hurts me. Now I have to do it on 12 days' notice. And I'm okay with that. I accept that, and I'm ready to put on a show.
You have to say thanks to me. I can choose any other opponent. We have Gamrot, we have Poirier, everybody ready for fight to the belt. But I give you second time chance.
But everyone wants this rematch anyway, so we're going to put on a show.
Just say thank you, that's it.
Islam, you said in that first fight you didn't really appreciate how good he could be. So what was the biggest thing you learned from that first fight?
Man, of course he is good. If you want to finish him or if you have to beat him, he never give up. He gonna fight 5 rounds. Doesn't matter how many days shortest or it's nothing means. He's gonna fight. That's why we will show best fight again. We're gonna show good fights for all the people who waiting for.
For you, Alex, when you hear the things he's saying about you're here for the paycheck and stuff, do you feel like he's underestimating you again?
No, I don't think that. I think he obviously, he just said, he knows I ain't going to give up. He knows that I'm a professional and I turn up every single time. You know, I believe I'm one of the best fighters in the world. You know, I believe I am the best fighter in the world. So I'm happy to do that. I can step in the training room whenever I want and expect a good performance out of myself. Yeah, a lot's on the line here, but hey, we get to put on a show for everyone around the world, everyone here in Abu Dhabi, and I can't wait for it.
You've both said that you're going to come out and really push for the finish this time. Do you think this will be a technical fight, or can you see this being a firefight in the middle where someone gets a finish early?
I mean, obviously there's going to be a lot of skill involved, but hey, I've made it clear. They know what's happening. Like, I ain't here to play it safe. I can't afford to play it safe. I'm going in for the kill, and that's it. You know what I mean? So it's kill or be killed, you know, and that's that.
Islam, for you, how does this fight finish, and how different is it from the first time round?
First time many things happened before the fight, but now everything is changed. You can ask Dana, tell the people who is the beginning in the scale that time. Everything is changed now, and I'm gonna try to finish him because after last fight we have many questions. Everything I will finish here. All answers is gonna be Saturday night.
After your first fight, you said there were moments in there that you felt, upon rewatching, you know, you could have taken advantage of maybe to get the victory. So I'm curious, what are some of those moments, and how much of a change are you bringing into this against Islam?
Oh man, I've already put it out there. Obviously, I showed Islam a lot of respect. It's well-deserved respect. You know, they've got a great team. He's a great fighter. So I showed him the respect, but I believe I can back myself a lot more this time. And as I've said, I've got no choice but to back myself. So I'm going full steam ahead, and that's one dangerous man when I'm doing that.
Similar question for Islam. When you do rewatch the first fight, were there moments in there that you felt you could have taken advantage of and maybe you could have finished him in the first fight?
You know, soon or later his fight has to happen because I won the rematch and Alex won the rematch. But last time I beat him 4 rounds, just last round he won. I just give him chance to last minute. But this fight, everything is gonna change. I want to finish him and finish all this talk about this fight.
Well, going off of that, how much of the talk where fans, maybe they scored it for him, did that bother you? And is that the big reason why you wanted this rematch?
No, it's not bothering me. I beat him already. But I want to smash everybody, you know. I want to finish everybody because everybody expect I finished him first time, but he's a strong, you know. He gave me good time there, hard time, and I have many things before the fight, but here, everything on my side. I have time for the...
What things? Get it out there. What things?
Man, when the beginning event in Australia? When? 5 in the morning?
Well, 5 in the morning what? Well, you're telling me 30-something hours
What
isn't
time
enough?
we fight? What time?
How many hours do you need rehydration?
10 a.m. I need usually
Mate,
what
I don't
we have.
need, I don't need any of that. I'll fight on
you don't
zero
need-
hydration.
You don't need nothing, just money. Everybody know why you come.
You say that I need
Yeah,
the
how much?
excuses. Let's go, guys.
Tell the people how much more they give you for the took the fight.
Hey?
How much you make money?
It's well deserved, mate. Don't worry about that. But hey,
Now
like
you
I said,
understand.
Mate, what do you mean? I'm here. Hey, I'm in my prime, as you can see, and I got that dog in me. I don't know if you can see that, but I got a nice dog.
Yeah, Prime
size, so I'm
give you
ready to
money
put on a
too.
show.
Prime give
I
you
back
money
myself
too.
every single time. I don't
Just
need 10
make
extra
money,
hours
shut up and go
rehydration.
home.
You rely on the hometown advantage. 10 extra hours rehydration. I back my skills. That's it.
This is for Alex and Islam. There's only been a handful of champion versus champion fights in UFC history. This is the first time there's ever been a rematch of champion versus champion. So what does it mean to the two of you guys to be part of this type of history? Alex, you can go first.
Oh, it just shows, I guess, how competitive it was. It lived up to that hype, you know, when it was number one, number two going at it. And people wanted to see it. We both wanted it. And it turned out it happens this weekend. So I'm excited. I'm sure everyone's in for a treat.
First fight, the fight which won everybody like. We showed a good fight, like very competitive fight. And I give the chance to him last minute. That's why I told you guys, soon or later, this fight have to be happen. And I'm really happy because it's happening in Abu Dhabi now.
Islam, last time around in February in Perth, you said you wanted to show off your striking. You wanted to knock out Alexander Volkanovski. What about this time around? What's the plan?
But I try, brother, but this guy is so tough. I try, landed many good punches, but this time maybe some choke or something, but I will try to finish him. Believe me.
This one now for Alexander Volkanovski. Volk, last time around there was a bit of trash talk. Australians don't have wrestling, etc. This time around there's been no mention of that. Why do you think that is?
Oh, well, we got to settle that in February, you know what I mean? So that's done and dusted. Like I said, we're doing it this weekend. All questions will be answered, and the world gets to see it, and it's happening sooner rather than later, and I'm pumped for it.
Go ahead. Question for Alexander. Volk, do you realize that in a Saturday night you will be fight with another Islam Makhachev? He will be stronger, he will be tougher than he was in Australia.
Why? Because, why?
Because he is in a better shape than in February.
Why you're telling me that him rehydrating for 30-something hours isn't enough? He's going to be stronger with 40 hours? Is that really what we're relying on over here? You don't back your skills? I don't get it. I don't get it. I back my skills. That's the difference. I really don't get it.
I show everything.
You're going to show
be
what?
Patient, be patient. I show you.
Yeah, what's that?
I show you my power and everything Saturday night.
Oh, so you didn't have that power February?
Yeah, I don't
Because you only had 30-something hours.
Not 30.
That wasn't
not
enough.
30, man.
That's
not
30 hours, mate.
Man.
30
no,
hours.
No, not 30.
30 hours, mate.
No. You don't need time for
I don't know
recovery.
what world you're living in, mate. I don't need more than 30 hours to rehydrate.
Man, I wake up
I'm a
early
fighter.
morning.
I will turn up and I back my skills. That's why I'm here today.
You believe this?
12 days
you believe
notice.
this?
Yeah?
You believe
I'm the
this?
man. We'll see.
Man, please.